Oh, my fortune cookie was good. Some of y'all might like fortune cookies. I know I'm a lover of fortune cookies, but I have like, I've always loved like fortune cookie messages, numbers, um, just little like notes. So, crescent moon could be of significance, a full moon, or you might be connected to the moon. Your attraction and the attractiveness that you exude is what I'm hearing, that you embody, that comes in. You might be noticing a lot of things about you is like everywhere. Like I've noticed my name. Um, notice a lot of things you didn't notice before. It says kisses, love, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Okay. Um, I want you to see this. Oh, it's just a kiss. It's like a deeply passionate kiss. Like a deeply passionate kiss. Laura Vaga. Hello. How are you? So you might be feeling like deeply passionate about something, like your affection is changing, the affection you're exuding, the affection is coming in, the attraction is building a lot of momentum, is what I'm hearing. You might be noticing a lot of things. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's beautiful. I'm glad that God and Jesus did that for you. That's beautiful. And I don't know what you think or believe or know, but I don't really think you think or believe or know anything about my beliefs. But I really think it's very nice that you came over here to share that. But I really also think it's nice for people to probably learn and know people or whatever else before coming imposing things that's opposite of what probably they're doing when it has nothing to do with them. But in this world, some people probably just think because they have the freedom too that they can. But God bless your soul. Also, you might have people, places, and things that make false judgments and projections and assumptions about you, your life, your lifestyle, that know nothing about you, what their intentions are, who they are, and why they do it. That has nothing to do with you. But you might have to, let a person or place a thing know that, like, that's nice, that's what it is for you. What it is for me, you don't know what it is. Even if you did know what it is, all of these opinions that you have or projections and judgments, they're okay, but like it probably would be best for you to go to a place in space that you feel that you might be have to be in your sovereignty and your supremacy. Okay, and this sovereign card I'm gonna read. But there might be a lot of people, places, and things placing judgments or projections or things to you. You do not have to accept that, nor do you have to deal with that. We live in a world where you can choose what you want to do. Most people that are taught, trained, programmed, mentally entrapped, imprisoned, all of these different things, they see another person, place, or thing that they don't know, judge a book by its cover, probably don't even know how to read a book, don't know how to be open to receive different things from the book. But they will come to a place in space and tell people in other places and things of what, who, what, how, and all these other things, because of their beliefs, because of their religion, because of their culture, which has nothing to do with another person, place, or space, or you entering into. So if you have to deal with that, or you have those people, places, and things, you have the power to declare, to decree, to let them know, to kindly ask them to leave or remove them, or there's other things that you can do. But at the end of the day, like sometimes some people don't know no better, so they don't do better, and some people just don't want to do better. Some people just, I don't know what the hell they are. For me, I don't even want to get into. I can't even tell you that I don't know what they are, but I could care less what they are, because even if I did know, which I probably do, it's not important. Okay, it's not important for a person, place, or thing to come to your place and space and be disrespectful or to interject or bring this or that, and you have to partake with it. You have to receive it. You have to put up with it. You don't have to. And honestly, those people, places, and things, you have the power to decide how you want to deal with those people, places, and things. Okay? You are sovereign and supreme. You are the present. You are the catch. You are powerful. You are whatever you say you are, but you don't have to be any of the things that people tell you that you are, or that it is, or it has to be, which it don't. Okay? So I really love that. But the attraction is on heavy. The affection is on heavy. You are on heavy. Okay. You are sovereign. You are supreme. You are the catch. Okay. You are the present. You are the gift. You are powerful. Okay. You are divine. I'm going to read sovereignty in a minute. Like I said, you might be noticing a lot of beautiful things about you, like everywhere, just like imprints of you everywhere. I seen something today that made me think about, like, if me as an angel, what color I would be, and I'm sure blue. And I seen something today recently that said blue angel. How you doing? Okay. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. Moons could be of significance. Cleaning might be of significance. If you like to sage, smudge, if you're into crystals, stones, all of those things you might want to connect with, use more. A lot of different people use these things for different purposes, but you might be called to cleanse and connect with crystals or learn about crystals, the moon, the stars. And some other things, okay? You got new blueprints, and you also might connect to like a lot of galactic things. Also, butterflies, blue, purple, the stars, the moon could be of significance. Feminine energy, you might be around feminine energy. You might need to get around feminine energy more. Some of these energies, it seems very masculine, but I think this is her in like different forms, okay? I don't know exactly, but Greek, I want to say Greek goddesses might be of significance to you, or you might be called into like learning more about Greek. I don't know. Is that religion? Is Greek a religion? I don't know if it's a religion. You can also rebuke and bind the devil, the demons, and even the people and things that think they're not, that they're greater than, or they have no sins. If they be trying to label you as things you're not, you can ask God. You can do a lot of different things, to be honest, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I'm going to read this card in a minute. Some people might be very irritating to you. You might be irritated by like a lot of people and things right now. Symbol, the Virgin Goddess. Keywords, authority, power, royalty, jurisdiction. You have authority, power. You are royal. You have jurisdiction. Just like a person, place, a thing, like I'm saying, they come into your territory, you have the power to declare and decree. Some people come in not being invited. I say this all the time. Do not come to play with me or come to my playground unless I invite you. It is very beautiful for you to come into a place in a space that you're open and welcome. And if you're not going to cause problems, but if you think that you're going to cause problems, know the people, place, and space that you're in. Our awakened soul stands in awe of three virgin goddesses of ancient Greek mythology. Athena, goddess of wisdom and strategy. Oh, Athena. I thought it was Aphrodite. I didn't know she was the goddess of wisdom and strategy, but I guess Aphrodite is the goddess of love. So you might be very wise and strategic. Goddess of the moon and the hunt. Oh, Artemis, goddess of the moon and the hunt, and Hestia, goddess of the home and the earth. She can see herself in each of these powerful, divine, feminine ones. That's what I was saying. Yeah. So like you're multifaceted. Okay. Well, maybe you're starting to see you in all of your different goddess forms, or, you could also, it could be king forms too, or whatever you identify as, but it's more than one form. You're multifaceted, right? And each one of them have multiple powers. So you might also be stuck into learning or amplifying or just being in these powers, right? She can see herself in each of these powerful divine feminine ones. The connected to the energy, she is inspired to claim her own life and power. Okay, so you might be called to, step into your power, activate your power, use your power. I'm hearing yield it. And like I said, feminine energy could be of significance. Like you might need to, amplify it, be around it with it, connect with it more. Okay. If you don't know like what feminine energy is and what you want it to be, I will ask you to explore it. The goddesses weren't all about chastity. They claimed the word virgin as being a woman who no man or God can own. And like that's another thing. You are very protected, okay? Like you are very protected, right? And you might be like a free spirit. So in a world like this, if you're a free spirit, it could be a lot for you because most of this world loves to control and tell you what you got to do, how you got to do it, who you got to be, all this other stuff. But that's probably not for you. Okay? They made their own choices and had the power of their own lives. So you might be like this goddess right here, sovereign and supreme. Like I make my own choices. It's my life. I have to live it. Like, and especially if people aren't asking you your opinion, please stop giving it. We don't want it. Okay. We do not solicit. Like no trespassing here. Okay. Because for me and a lot of people, some of them, you got the right one. And at another day and time or now, like, don't do it to yourself because you're only harming you. You don't have to harm yourself that way. Give love or give nothing. It has been a long journey for our awakened soul to come to the place of owning. And a lot of us are going into like our soul's purpose, passion, pleasure, mission, whatever. Some of us are really coming into our hearts. Our mind played a major part in it and it still will. But some of us want to tap more into our soul and spirit and other things. Okay. You might be telling the mind, like, you might change positions for a little bit. Maybe the mind was the captain in the last season. In this season, you don't want the mind to be the captain. You can choose to change that if you want to. You dictate what it is for you. It has been a long journey for an awakened soul to come to the place of owning who she is and her place in the world. She has had to define her purpose and often left the comfort and security of the known to seek out her own path. So you might be seeking out your own path right now. You might be on like your beautiful, I call it the fool's journey, which was one of the most beautiful journeys there is, if you ask me. Today, as she stands in this temple, she knows it has all been worth it, and she undergoes initiation of self. So you're being initiated, okay? But just know that you are powerful. You have lots of power, lots of different powers at that. The sovereignty card has arrived as a sign from the divine within you to own your power. And if you have been giving it away, take it back. So if you feel like there's some people, places, spaces, things that's trying to take your power, you've given your power to, and they're not using it, or you don't want them to have it no more, call it back. And it could be simple as, I call my power back. Says to take it back. You may give your power away by allowing other people to make decisions for you. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of people that want to tell you what it has to be. That's their reality, even if it's real. But you don't have to accept that. Okay? By allowing other people to make decisions for you, seeking approval over being happy and not having clear boundaries. Okay? So don't let these people dictate your life and what it is for you. You know what you're supposed to do. And even if you don't, you'll figure it out. The goddesses are a reminder that no one but you has the right to say anything about your life. Listen, the goddesses in you has the right to say anything about your life and your choices. That was a prime example of this person coming over here saying whatever they said. I don't know this person, why they said what they said. They don't know me from a can of paint. I don't even know if they know what a can of paint is. And they want to tell me about whatever they want to tell me about. They didn't have to say none of those things. But they just thought it was A-okay. You don't have to listen to that bullshit. You don't have to take it, none of that stuff. The goddesses are reminded that no one but you has the right to say anything about your life, okay? And the choices that you do and don't make, they are yours and no one else's, okay? Whoever has something to say about you in your life, unless you care to get their opinion or whatever and what they're saying or why they're saying it, I would strongly suggest you to think about who and what they're saying it to and why, and kindly let them know what it is, because maybe that's what they need. They are yours and no one else's. Give yourself permission to be yourself. You are being reminded through spiritual work and self-love, you can claim your power every day for yourself, regardless of your gender, identity, race, or spiritual path. You are divine, no matter what you choose. And that's what I'm talking about. Like when it comes to like religion, culture, a person, place, or thing, most people that whatever their belief is, anything outside of that, they will shun somebody else, whether they know them or not. Like, and when we talk about like how it came into play and like really some of the people and things that is under a program and a system that's not even a program and a system for them, and somebody trying to help them to understand that you do have the power to choose and change, and then they speak against them when they know that, I'm not even gonna get into it. Regardless of your gender, identity, race, or spiritual path, you are divine. Even if you are a part of an organized religion or spiritual group, you still have the right to choose what is right for you. Even if you're a part, let me say this again, okay? I hope a lot of beautiful people see this and think about this really deep today. Even if you're a part of an organized religion, okay? And really look up the definition of organized religion and religion. Spiritual group, you still have the right to choose what's right for you. You can choose what's right for you. You do not have to dictate to another person what's right for them. nor do you have to make false judgments because they come with repercussions. Check with your inner compass whether you are aligned to love, okay? And that's another thing. Like, if you get into some of these religions and cultures, mostly all of them have a lot of things that's in common, but love is the main principle for all of them, unless there's probably something deeper, dark, or some demonic stuff, right? And at the base of the judgments that these people do once they come into, that's a whole another topic for another day. I'm not even gonna have a conversation about that because it just won't. Like, most people that's stuck in religion and beliefs of whatever, and anything outside of it, they're shunning it. That's a whole nother thing. God bless their soul, heart, spirit, whatever, if they have any of the above. Check with your inner compass whether you are aligned to love. Sovereignty is taking responsibility for your actions in life, the one who has the power. Giving your power away, seeking approval, unwilling to take responsibility or decide is untapped potential. I claim my sacred power now. Okay, so claim your sacred power. It might be people, places, and things that might see you in your power or know that you're powerful and feel some type of way. Do not give them your energy and time. You might, if you want to, you can kindly give them a very beautiful word, a beautiful message of enlightenment. Okay. I'm gonna get one more message. I'm gonna show y'all one more card. You're very protected. You're very strategic. You're very wise. I love your light. I love your light. You illuminate even in black. Oh, thank you. Even though I was semi going off, but thank you. New blueprint. Okay, 11 could be of significance. Scorpio could be of significance. Like I said, you might be connected to stars. Also, galactic creatures. I'm hearing Lumeria, Atlantean, Arterian. So, like, you might be connected to, like, very magical other beings in other realms. Okay, but you got new blueprints. I'm not gonna read this whole card because honestly, I'm hot, and then I feel like I want some tea, and I'm about to get into something that I really want to do. I just came to share some love and some messages, and probably just some activation for some people, places, and things that, sometimes you feel like you don't have it. Sometimes you feel like you don't want to do it. Okay. And sometimes you just got to push through it, right? Look, I'm gonna read this one part right here, okay? I'm gonna read like two parts, honestly. I'm not gonna read the whole card, okay? But a lot of things probably come with you with confirmation. You always get like a lot of confirmations. I know I get endless confirmations, but you might be like a median, and I'm not talking about, okay, then you have like people that say psychic median, but like I'm talking about a person that like bridges, like you know how they tell you don't burn the bridge. Sometimes you do got to burn the bridge, whatever, but like you might be a person that build bridges. And I'm not just talking about like the architectural bridge, like I'm talking about mental, emotional, spiritual bridges. Okay, you might be a median, okay, to bring unity and harmony together. It says, be the change you wish to see. And I always say, be the change that you want to know, that you need it, that you want to see, or that you want to embody. Like, whether it be before, now, whatever, be the change that like you think is the most impactful. Maybe even a change that you didn't have that you wanted, okay? Be the change you wish to see is an empowering mantra to remind us that we can step up and create the blueprints for the world. Okay, so we create new blueprints for the world. We want to know powerful meaning change. Powerful meaning change starts with you today. I'm going to read this other part before I go. Okay. This card inspires action no matter how small that will create a ripple of light in the world. So you might be like me, like a light lover, a light player, a light creator, okay, a light amplifier. The card inspires action, no matter how small, that will create a ripple of light in this world, okay? I love your light. You illuminate even in the black. That touched my heart so much, okay? And that's the thing, like this little things like that is really big to me. So you might be one of those type of people too. You are part of a big picture, a great story, and your actions, your choices, your presence. And I think I titled this like your presence is a present. Like you are the gift, you are the catch, you are it, okay? Like, yes, you're literally him, you're literally her, you're literally a game and a world changer, okay? And your actions, your choices, your presence make a difference. You have more power than you realize. Focus on what you can do and do it well. Change takes time, so make plans and start now, okay? You got this, okay? And for those people that is around you or come in, okay, the core of creation, you're creating something magical. Look at that. Okay? For those people, places, and things that's irritating you, don't let them irritate you too much, but like, please let them know, especially when they come in and are around you just talking frivolously or saying or doing frivolous things around you. Please let them know, like, if you're going to do that, you need to do that over here because this place in space is not the place in space for you to be doing that, especially with me. But I love you and God loves you more. I hope that you know that you're amazing, you're valued, you're powerful, you're loved. And all people, places, and things, a lot of people, places, and things know that. And some of them might feel some type of way about it. It has nothing to do with you. Let them figure that out for themselves. I love you and God loves you more. Mwah. Yep.